Welcome to another Facebook Live with Heat. What's in your Prevention Toolbox series? Just as a reminder, we would like you all to remember that as of October 1st in Alberta, PrEP will now be covered and available for eligible individuals. If you have any questions regarding PrEP and PrEP access, please contact our organization or the HEAT program and we'll be happy to share that with you. Today I'll be talking about voluntary male medical circumcision, or VMMC. I'm going to continue to use VMMC because, as you can see, voluntary male medical circumcision is a very hard word to spit out. What we know about VMMC is that the World Health Organization has stated that with clinical trial proof that medical male voluntary circumcision, see, got it wrong already, VMMC, can actually reduce the risk of transmission by up to 60% for those who have undergone the procedure. So, what is the procedure? VMMC is basically the removal of the foreskin, the loose flap of skin that covers the head of the penis. VMMC is a permanent procedure, so once you've had this done, there's no turning back. So, once completed, it's done. Currently, this procedure is not covered by Alberta Healthcare, so there will be a fee, a clinical fee attached to the process should you decide to undertake this as part of your prevention. So how does this influence HIV transmission? What we know is that the foreskin leaves the undersurface of the glands vulnerable to HIV transmission. So what we know is that by removing the foreskin and allowing these glands to cover or harden or toughen up, for example, that actually reduces the risk of HIV transmission through the absorption through the glands. Recovery from this procedure is very, very deeply connected to hygiene and proper care. So once this procedure has been done, you need to really care for your wound, you need to wash and use proper hygienic processes, and you also need to abstain from sexual interactions during this time, if at all possible. And if that's not possible, you are encouraged to use a condom. It's important to know that VMMC is part of a comprehensive prevention package, meaning that we know that VMMC can help reduce the risk of HIV transmission, but we know it doesn't eliminate it. So part of that comprehensive package includes condoms, PrEP, and all of those other prevention toolbox items that we've already been speaking to in our series. The important thing that we want you to take away from today's presentation is that VMMC is an effective prevention toolbox option for you to consider, and that it does reduce the risk of HIV transmission. It's a tool that needs to be used in combination with all of your other prevention toolbox items and options that we've been speaking about, and it is available to everyone in Alberta. Thank you for joining Facebook Live today and our quick talk on VMMC. If you have any more questions regarding this or other men's health matters, please don't hesitate to contact HEAT or HIV Community Link through our website or through our messenger pages. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great weekend ahead, and remember, know before you go.